Okie doke. And that's the microphone working. And the stream is alive. At least I hope it is. Ugh. Looks like it's live. Twitch says it's live. It's probably live. I assume it's live. I'm going to go ahead and treat it like it's live. Ugh. I'm tired. Okay. Terraria may not be the best choice of a game when tired, but that's what I want to play at the moment. God, I am just fucking starting in the middle of this because it's been forever and a day since I last streamed Terraria, because I lost my fucking save file. How's the audio, by the by? A little too loud? It seems a little too loud to me. I'm gonna bump it down just a hair. Okay. That should be better for stream. But yeah, so I remember when I last streamed this game a while back. I had done like mostly everything, had gotten into hard mode, had beaten the 3 mechanical bosses, and then I upgraded computers and lost all that save data. Oh good, it's raining. Hell then. So as a result, I had to start over. But now the world is uploaded to the cloud, as is the character, so that shouldn't happen again. So I'm now... Hello, Jinra, how is you? So I'm now in a world that I've worked all the way up to hard mode, but I've not beaten the mechanical bosses. This world is kind of like pseudo co-op, in that I started this world with a friend. Their abode is over there. Also, at one point, I let a viewer come into this world and just kind of fuck about for a little bit. You're eating soup! Are you not feeling well? If you're not feeling well, hopefully you get well soon. But their abode, I kind of plowed through. Because I was busy. I was busy doing shit. Twitch keeps signing me out every time I try to sign in, so I'm late. That's okay. How is you, Nikki Nee? Nah, just have soup stuff. Still a bit hungry after dinner. Fair enough. My objective at the moment... Shush up there, God. Would be to build a boss arena, because I've leveled out this entire section of non-corrupted, non-hollow land for that explicit purpose. Oh, right. It's also like Halloween time, so everything is like Halloween themed. It is also very dark, I realize, because there are no torches around here. Playing like a dragon Ishin. Really damn fun so far. A little funny seeing technically Kiryu holding a gun. That's not Kiryu. That's a different man altogether. So he is not constrained to the whole never killed a man. You've been warned. How is you, Daybreak? Can't exactly... I mean, I could, but I don't want to. Build in the middle of the rain. The other thing I did... You see this? Hello, Nox, how is you? You see this pad I'm standing on in this dimly lit room? You see this switch? This is what happens when I hit the switch while standing on the pad. About to play Disgaea 7. You have fun with that. I have built a sealed off treasury. And I have sorted all my bullshit. Had a weekend and Monday to myself. Should have gone on the vacation. Yeah, well, maybe next time. So that is a thing I've done. That reminds me of the official Kiryu skin for the Fist of the North Star Paradise, or whatever the title is. That sounds hilarious. But yeah, that's the thing. Also, my furniture is gold. I have fought off 2 pirate invasions. No, I am not happy about it. No, I had to stay and get light food poisoning. Oh, that's unfortunate. You've shared pics, gifs of it before? Oh, I don't doubt it. Like, it's a fun time, made by the same Ryuga Gotoku studio. Also, I'm trying to make the day pass, so that way I can actually set up my boss arena. Well, I did get it on Thursday. It was not fun. Food poisoning's never fun. Come on. I forget when the sun rises in this game. I guess technically now, because the music changed. Also in Persona 4 Golden. About to start the Golden exclusive content. Ooh. Okay, well, the sun is rising, so we'll make do with that, I suppose. I was gonna say, I should have some dirt. Ah, I got an umbrella hat. I'd be more concerned if you did have fun. Yeah. 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 I don't know how tall I want to make this, but I need building materials. More than the wood I'm carrying, anyway. To the treasure vault! Whee! Me, love what I've constructed here. Oh, I have gray bricks. What am I doing? No, I don't know what you're on about. I would never love something that I created. That would just be silly. Like, why would I ever do something like that? Nah. Alright, just keep it simple, stupid. No, it doesn't need to be terribly tall. But we need it tall enough to be good for maneuverability, as well as, like, you know, to contain a whole boss in here. Though my kit is melee focused, so... Sorry, bunny. One more layer. Quite what I wanted to do there. Look at me and my titanium drill. Okay. Yes, hello. I half thought that was in the real world for a moment. Oh good, an angry Nimbus. Get your ass back here. Yeah, it should be here, shouldn't it? Once I get this built, we'll fight, like, Skeletron Prime or something. Because I gotta start killing the mechanical bosses at some point. Damn it. Oh, what I need is stuff to help me with building. Why is it getting darker? Like, it is only 9:59 a.m. Why did it get darker? Oh, shit. Did my stream hiccup? Something happen? Yes and no? Why am I... Okay, now it's going back up. Did I lose you guys? Doesn't say anything was dropped. Which hiccuped? Specifically the chat box. Interesting. All right. I'll have to figure out how best to light this. Probably do something on the ground and measure from that, because I've got a little measuring grid on my mouse. That way it can be nice and well lit. But in news, last night I sat down and... Do you play visual novels? You don't play visual novels, do you? Well, I sat down and experienced pretty much the entirety of a Nitro Plus visual novel called You and Me and Her, a Love Story, which was only recently released in English in 2020. Generally you read them. Yeah, fair enough. And, I looked into it, and apparently it was originally released in Japan in 2013. But, I don't know how much to say without spoiling it. Like, there is some sensitive context shit that I can't really state without spoiling any of the game. Well, visual novel. I will say because I did share how my Steam auto-sorted the game, or visual novel, really. It put it in my smart folder, which I labeled horror. And that is accurate to a degree. It does have a little bit of like horrific elements to it. It sounds like a lot of visual novels. Where I can't state anything because otherwise they'll spoil it. Yeah, fair. Also, for a boss in Ishin that looks like Nishiki, give him the most disrespectful beatdown ever. I mean, knowing how the spin-off games generally operate, they have, like, facial likenesses to the core game. That's not really a spoiler, but also at the same time, mind yourself. Look, a route in most visual novels is about a 5-hour read. That's the thing about this one. I managed to get it all done in about 10 hours. This is not a particularly long visual novel, but if you try to go through everything, I could see why it would be. Like, I guess, let that be the first tell that this is not your standard visual novel. Seems about right in length. Really? Even when I was into Mystic Messenger, that stuff's wild. Interesting. I didn't know 10 hours was about the standard length of a visual novel. Bearing in mind, Arcade Spirits, both the first game and the sequel, Challenger Approaching or whatever it's called, as well as Sonic Kami, are my only visual novel experiences. Well, no, I've also played Amnesia. That visual novel, which is a shoujo romance one. And, well, what was it? Horse Hall? That, like, pseudo-visual novel. Anyway. So I played a few, but, like, it never occurred to me that 10 hours was about the right length. I've also done Danganronpa. Fair. That is true. Which is very much an outlier. I've also done 999, which is another outlier. Okay, I've done a few visual novels. Guess I didn't keep track of the time that well. But, like, while You and Me and Her is not, like, the best written thing ever, bearing in mind it only recently got translated and, you know, has 2013-esque writing, I would still recommend it. Maybe I should say more accurately that the pure story bits of a visual novel tend to average around 10 hours, or a short book series to read through. But yeah, I still recommend it, not just because I'm a fucking simp for Sujisanta's art style. Go figure, you take one look at the two primary characters in the game, and you can immediately tell, like, oh, one of them looks like Super Sonico, and yeah, that was a driving motivator into why I bought it. But, like, beyond that, it's like, oh no, this went places. Like, sue me. I like that man's art style a little too much. Almost. Yeesh, didn't realize this was going to be an all fucking, like, in-game day build project. But I guess in my defense, like, it is a big structure that ultimately just floats here menacingly. And I'm going to need more platforms. But, okay, here we go. We've got ourselves a, an arena, basically. Right, make more of these. What I just... Oh, that's neat. An umbrella slime banner. I really don't see that coming in handy, like, ever. My wings are only a little crazy. Because they're no longer fledgling wings. Can I get a Dracky slime banner? I fucking wish. I want to carefully measure this out. So I know where the game, like, wants me to put torches. There we go. Good thing I've got that, full armor set buff. Yes, hi, hello. Okay, it does not appear to be a perfect measure, but that's okay. What I could do to make it a more even seeming fit is, like, how many spaces do we've got? Got 5 more? I could move it over by, like, 2 or 3. Let's make it 2 and just minus a slot on the spacing. That's what I think. There we are. Don't think... I can just put this on here. Oh, no, I can. Okay. I thought I could only put it on, like a block, not a platform. Well, I guess I could do one more in terms of minus room. It's just gonna bug me if it doesn't look like even, okay? Yeah, just do what I did before. Perish! Okay, yeah, it can't place on this because it's too, like... I don't know why, it just doesn't want me to. But it does not mind if I want to, like, you know, put it on the side of a block. And that'd be me getting real anal about it, but I'm gonna get real anal about it. I could make it so you guys wouldn't spawn. I would make it so. Seriously, can you not? I'm busy right now. Chuck a potion. Oh, now the rain lets up. Grumpy noises. I've been slowed. Your funeral if you want to come or keep coming after me. This bit's gonna feel exceptionally tedious. Do I need to light the arena? Probably not. But do I want to? The answer to that question is yes. That way I can clearly see what the hell is going on. I figure this is going to be more efficient. Why don't you jump after me, possessed armor? I also think I can make campfires and just, like, find a central point and, like, place one here so that way, like, you get health regen while you're standing around the arena. And I don't think multiple campfires stack, but boy if they did. Hopefully this isn't enough to incur the Torch God's wrath. I don't think it will. Especially since I've already done that. well, maybe you dumb zombie should stop approaching me, and then I wouldn't scatter your stomach full of brains across the floor. I didn't want to build at night explicitly because of, like, all the roaming mobs. I'm happy to place stuff in the middle of the evening, because it's a little bit easier on my mentality and sanity, but... Building? Nah, they keep trying to attack me. And it's daytime again. Though that wraith did not get the memo. Get out of here. Sorry, my phone did the thing again. I'm just assuming that, like, Twitch is being the weird one. What with it, like, possibly hiccuping, and my internet's fine. At least it better be. All right. This arena is about to be well lit. Am I ready to take on the mechanical bosses? Not in the slightest. Am I going to try it anyway? You bet your ass. I mean, the game already spawned Skeletron Prime on my butt, so it thinks I'm ready. What's kind of the center layer? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11. It'll be at 6, so 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. 6. Yep. And what's kind of dead center? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17 torches, so that's going to be at number 9. Will roughly be dead center. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if I want to, like, create a campfire... And that provides a life regen buff for the entire arena. Nito Burrito. All right, the other thing I'd want to do. Other than, put my stuff away. Boop. Boop. That's vanity armor. Which... that's a whole fucking thing, too. with the shenanigans of, excuse me, Halloween, I've gotten so much vanity armor that I've had to expand to a second fucking chest, man. It's bad. Tools. General tools. We'll put that in there. No, that actually belongs in the chest labeled fish. Oop. Okay. Buff foods. Potions. Excuse me. We don't do magic damage. No damage. Oof. Couple of these. Pretty sure those are important. Those are these. Gotta figure out what I can make. What can I do with bottled honey? Well, I can make greater healing potions. Ha, funny that. Jeez. Well, I can make flasks. cause confetti to appear. That's funny. I have an Ichor. So I can lower defense. Me down. I know, the layout of my home is a little crazy. Oh, I can make a garland. That's cute. That should be in Crimson biome. That. That back. Hollow, we've got pixie dust and crystal shards. So we can make greater healing potions. I could also technically make a gender change potion if I really want to. But I think that's all she's gonna write there. Turns out bottled honey is not an alchemy item. Because it only has one use. Other than drinking, so I guess I can put it in potions. And plants and shrooms. Items. Should be in boss summons. Any night's coming. Oops, that's enemy drops. Have a system, you see. I'll place those, because you never know when those might be helpful. I'm surprised they can hang there. Well, whatever works. Ugh, excuse me. Waiting for the game to agree with me that it's currently nighttime. Like, at this hour, I would definitely say it's nighttime, but the game's like, not yet. Okay, now it is. All right. You get back here, you son of a gun. Ow, ow, ow. Right. He's throwing bombs at me. Can't heal, can't heal. Retreat for a moment. Oh, good, werewolf. Dying again, I'm dying again, I'm dying again! What the... That's the fucking issue, is I can't die to him if I want to, like, actually clear it, which is really frustrating, because that's a whole ass boss summon item I wasted. Get the fuck out of here. I'd have to look into how to make the other items if I want to take on another boss. Not that that's very hard. I just don't know if I have the Souls of Light. Let me check. Actually, no, I have enough. Hey, Luke. And we need hollowed bars. Lens, any iron. Requires a mithril anvil. Not a crimson altar? Huh, okay. Yeah, getting these is expensive, dude. And not particularly fun. That should be enemy drops. 'Cause that's for more generic. Oh, right. I also need any iron bar. Well, there are those now. I don't want to try to take them on tonight because, like, a good chunk of the time has already been used up, unfortunately. Did I just put that in upgrade items? I did. Oops. Those mixed up. I mean, I could go through all the trouble of, like, you know, going through an entire day loop and trying again, but I would rather fight something else. And please, for the love of God, could it stop raining? I don't want to deal with the angry Nimbus. Let's try a queen slime. Assuming I can summon her in the middle of, like, a forest. And I don't need to be in the hollow. Let's find out. I have to be in the hollow. Good. Wonderful. Not close enough yet. And there we go. I think it's a blizzard here. I mean, it sure seems like one to me. The game seems to disagree, unfortunately. Alright, well, this is what we have for a hollow biome. This tiny excuse of a biome. Because the rest of it is underground. Oh yeah, 18,000 health. Maybe I should buff. That might help. This one's a joke by comparison. Yeesh. I may have spoken too soon. Right, because the boss has a second phase. That's Queen Slime defeated. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. The Hook of Dissonance. Sparkle slime balloon filled with party girl bathwater. Do I want to know? Like, excuse? Ew. I mean, do we want that? I don't know. That seems very mid to me. It is faster, though. I mean, personally, I say, yeah, heck it, let's do it again. Because this way, like, we get more gold, we get more resources, we get more stuff to work with, ultimately. Plus, to the best of my recollection, this is the only boss that can only be fought in the Hollow. Ah, okay. Causes a bit of a shockwave. Got it. Maybe I should not get too overconfident. Also deal with some of the ads. Ow. Seven seconds on the heal. Heal button. Okay. That was a little closer than I would have liked. Ah. Unfortunately, that doesn't seem to be very good for me. Back to full. Ow, already, huh? Jump in time. I call shenanigans on that one. Oh, that's fine. Follow me down here. Got a motor. What the hell is the radius of that? That seems so uncool. Might help if I buffed up a bit. radius on that slam attack is silly, man. Nope. What? Okay. I mean, with that, I think I've gotten most of the loot. Does this confer if I've got the full set on? Set bonus. Allows the ability to dash. Ow. How does it let me dash, game? Well, it's still significantly not as good as my titanium gear. At least on the defense department. How much gold do I have? Oh, 3 platinum. You know, nothing special. That would be a mobility tool. This is armor. That's a summon weapon. That seems like a toy. That's vanity armor. I'm going to hang my new trophy. That just seems unnecessary. Ah, yes, I killed the queen slime. How am I going to represent this? I know. Just have, like, a gash on some wood or something, and, like, bits of slime ichor on it. Like, ugh. Man. Well, I can try the twins. Grab some nuggets. All right, well, can really only hope that this works. Or is enough. Plus, it's like midnight. Ow. See, I'm not wearing crystal armor still, am I? It's a melee build, trust me. Ow, 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 ow. Yo-yos do melee damage. God, it does not seem like my DPS is good enough. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, we're back in the fight. Bosses are below half health. I do not need that in my life. Kindly knock that off, please. Fuck. Will you fuck off? Not even supposed to spawn around here. I mean, not like I was gonna kill them in time before the sun rose. And I'd really like it if I could make it so melee could work, but it's really seeming like to me that melee in this case does not mean the same thing as, like, you know, what it actually means, which is up close and personal. Ugh. I need more Souls of Light. Which is annoying, but hey, you do what you gotta do. Like, I'm betting I could duo that with no problems. Because, like, it comes with the territory that I'm trying to solo, and a melee build is not a great solo build. Not like it'd be hard to pivot. I just need, like, the titanium mask and make a titanium repeater. And then suddenly I'm doing a ranged build. Man, gotta love non-guaranteed drop rates, am I right? He complained and Erigo got his wish. Souls of Light, and I need like 6? Hey, Spider Fang. Which is a drop that I can use, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember what all I can make with Spider Fangs. I just remember that, like, you can make something pretty good. Ow. Yeah, that'll suffice for now. I just missed a rare mob, didn't I? Also, what are you doing on the roof of the establishment? Well, that's not what I wanted to do, but fair enough. Yeah, I want to make sure that that doesn't spread much further. That's on me for covering it in dirt rather than leaving it as clay and whatnot. Because now the whole damn desert's corrupted. Not a pretty sight. Yeah, at this point, I'm just kind of running around killing time. Ah, right. Chains don't belong in there. It's the hook that's dropped specifically by a underground mob. What do I do with these? Huh. Well then. Ugh. I mean, that does remind me. I could establish, like, fucking arena traps to fire at bosses. But I'm not 100% certain how that would pan out, all told. Go. That on me. Though I should consider making more buffing potions. I also need glass. I was about to be like, how the fuck do we make... And I remembered. That's cute. guess it depends on what sort of potions I can make. That seems mean. I can catch those fairies? Man. But okay, in short... Oh, good. The lesser healing potions are a material as well. Though I think I know what kind? Ah, right. Don't need sunflowers. Only good in a pre-hard mode world anyway. Yep, makes a bog standard healing potion. It's a bog standard mana potion, which I don't need those, but I'll condense down my mana potions. Specifically up here. Because if we're lucky, it doesn't use materials. What do I need? Is it lead ore? I be brewing. I be brewing. What other potions can I make? I can make a regeneration potion. I didn't bring the standard mushrooms up here, but that could be useful. Okay, just grab some cacti and I can make thorn potions. Otherwise, it involves fishing, and that's just a pain in the ass. Because I would like improved max health. I am not going to fish for more prismite to do it. Desert biome, cacti, there we go. Oh, the other thing I need. Or want regular mushrooms. Go. We be brewing, lads. We be brewing. Well, lads and not lads. So, ladies and otherwise. Those out here. Those. And then wood that I could make some hella good recipes using the cooking pot there, but unfortunately I don't believe I have many in the way of materials for it. Turn those potions. I guess that counts. I'd gladly put it back in the desert one, but I mean, I'll make it count. Alchemy items. Those two specifically. Process blocks, the class. Lead ore belongs back up. The safe. One other thing. I thought it was in here. There it is. Take the yo-yo bag. Don't necessarily need to double jump for these boss fights. I'll see if I can re-roll that Charm of Myths to actually get something on it. That on me. Reminds me, I do have a lucky horseshoe there. Visit my goblin friend. We'll take Hasty. The issue is if I take on any boss at this hour, it's going to be too late. Probably. Bearing in mind that my DPS is not amazing. I needed Lens, which was an enemy drop. Plus Souls of Light. Access to iron ore. Or iron bars. Which I have plenty of. Souls of Light away. Put the lens away. hellish challenge run idea. Terraria, but you're not allowed to dig. And, like, the idea would be that you're not allowed to use the pickaxe specifically. And, of course, you could be all like, oh, well, I'm also not allowed to use bombs because bombs would alter the terrain. And it's kind of like you're intentionally doing it. But at the same time, it's like... Or you could do it because, you know, shit gets in your way. That is an idea. But it would just really be a fucking sanity check. Because I don't even think you can make, or you can mine up the hard mode minerals without actually digging for them. Hell, I'm not even sure you can dig up the... like, obsidian and stuff, so you can make... flaming weaponry. Without the necessary, like... equipment. Like, I don't think bombs can do it. Ah! Just waiting on the day to progress. Once it hits nighttime and the music changes, I'm gonna book it over to the arena. We're gonna try this boss again. And if I can beat it, great! I'll be one step closer to, like, being able to keep going in hard mode. Goodness gracious. But if I can't, well... back to the drawing board with, like, what I've got as far as a build going on. What time does the game consider to be nighttime? Because we seem to have a disagreement on when it is daytime. Fall damage? No. Good. All right. Now we wait. Yeah, no, by this hour, I would very much say it's nighttime. I guess the game specifically wants the moon in the sky, which even by this time it is. 7:30. Oh. Up. Let's try it again. Well, I remember what happened when I did you first. You got really fucking aggressive, so... We're doing better. Doing much better, even. You're... Ow! Yeah, your flame attack is, like, keeping you just out of my range. Ow. Fuck. Ow. Don't suffer from, like, armor break or anything, do I? Doesn't look like it. No, it just really fucking hurts if I'm in the middle of it. Okay, there goes one. So now the other one is pissy. I'm doing a fantastic job of dodging all of that. Well, I managed to do it. And it only took half the night. Only. All right, we got 29 hollowed bars, which I think means I can make a, I think that's enough to make a Drax. Go check. Well, just ask Luke. Wait. Okay, I was like, hold on. He should have dropped Souls of Sight. And sure enough, he did. What do you want? Fucking harpies. Apparently I flew high enough to go and disturb them. Okay, so the answer is no. Not quite enough to make a Drax. Because I need all three of their souls in order for, you know, to make it, which is apparently both a pickaxe and an axe. Still surprised that's not giving me anything stronger than a Pwn Hammer. No. Well, I don't know where to get ectoplasm, so I think we're safe there. You have... Well, there's True Knight's Edge. I probably did the same thing the last time I beat one of these guys, too. Always with, like, last attempt! Here we go, and it's like, well, fuck, I did it. I wasn't expecting to do it. I was expecting to crash and fail again. Ay, ay, ay. Well, so it goes. Apparently yo-yos are really, really good. Especially when the boss just will not stay in your, like, range to punch. Those go in there. We're just gonna do that. Because this is all very much tied to the character. And, I mean, I think we're doing okay. I think we're doing okay as far as, like, the broad scope of various metals are concerned. That's also tied to the character, and I'm gonna be real, we fucking rich. Like, 3 platinum does not buy you a ton, but it... that's a lot of money. I guess then that leaves the Destroyer and Skeletron Prime for me. As far as my next bosses are concerned. As long as I use a yo-yo, it seems like it's gonna be okay. Feels weird that this is my, like, boss fighting weapon. The fucking yo-yo, man. Hey, the Steampunker! Well, speaking of stuff... and then I can buy Purity. And, get rid of any and all... like... excuse me. Issues in a biome that I don't want there. I can't imagine that the jetpack is better, technically speaking, than the Angel Wings. But we will buy these special crafting items. And that's probably way too much, but, This tool might see some use, depending. How to figure out where those go. Guess the Soul of Sight can go in there. It's technically an enemy drop. Because you can fight the twins just about anywhere as long as it's nighttime. So they're not, like, bound to a particular biome. Though arguably you would, like, I would say that the souls belong in here, but then I have to start, like, chucking other things out. I'll think about it. I will think about it. Well, while I think about it. This is also, like, a really good way to see into, like, a biome. Because it fucking gets in there. And believe me, I know the Hollow has been in this area kind of specifically. That is a hell of a reach. And it seems like if we want to get the rest of it, I have to go down a ways and start digging. At least it looks that way in theory. Might not be reflective in practice. Nope, nope. Got some. Oh, yeah, we got some. That is for sure most of this hit. And it doesn't look like I have anything to worry about there. Cool. So that would be the whole of that purified. So now this should just be a bog standard snow biome with the hollow underneath it. And because of the way that's been dug out, the hollow should not be able to spread back into it. Like, that's the entire reason for how this is all dug up. Although, looking at it, I might need to... Ah, yes. It wasn't finished. It was close to done, but it was not finished. Because the logic behind this is that the hollow needs an exposed and accepting block to spread. Like, see how it's spreading back to that ice, even though it's not touching? And it has, like, a bit of a range. If there's enough air and the block is, like, completely separated from all of the other kinds of blocks, then that kind of biome can't spread. This gives me safety biomes to work with. We are. I could also use it to, say, clear out some of the nasty, nasty shit that is the Crimson and let the Hollow spread a little bit further, for example. Yeah, just hitting that real quick. I'm still surprised that this counts as a desert. Boop, boop. How's it going? It's going all right. How is you, Crypto? I'm getting close to wrapping up. I just ran around with the, Contaminator really quick through the snow biome, so that way it's going to stay a regular snow biome and not be hollow. Okay, none of you guys had to move out or anything, so that's good. Son of a... Lydia, get out of my house! The hell is your portrait? Son of a... Over here, like, why is Lydia at the bottom of the elevator? Well, not the bottom of the elevator, but just in general, the bottom of things. And it's like, that's why. Lydia's in my room. Well, good. It was fun when I played it once. All things, logging one day, and my guy and world were gone. Yeah, that... The game went through frequent updates, so that's not out of the ordinary, but it's still very frustrating. Putting a dresser in that room because it counts as a table. Don't ask me why. I don't know. All right, now get out. That's my room. While I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna try and give the Hollow a little bit more breathing room over here. Excuse you? Yeah, kinda nutty how good the, Contaminator can be. So fun to watch. It Necesse? I looked at it. Seems to be in early access, but I might consider it. It's a good recommendation. It definitely has similar vibes to something like Terraria, admittedly from a top-down perspective instead. I mean, if this wasn't so damn close to this, like, snow biome, I would consider, like, actually putting something here. That's why I'm gonna try to give the Hollow a bit of a chance to spread and kind of invade the Crimson a little bit. Okay. I think that'll do for the moment. I used way more green solution than I had any right to, though. Yep, and Alt-Tab still pauses the game if you're playing single player, which is interesting. Just love that you can tell the settlers what to do and where to go. I mean, yeah, fair. And that's very much a thing here in Terraria where their purpose is either they're a merchant or they're the guide, and the guide will tell you what the fuck you can do. Or they're the fucking, like, fisherman who gives you a single fishing quest once per in-game day and drives you up a goddamn wall. But in any event... Yeah, sure. Do a small raid in the direction of one Tom Fox because he's playing Death Road to Canada. That seems fine. That's what I'll do. Okay. Folks, thank you very much for sticking around to the end of the stream, or for however long that you did. Your time is one of your most valuable resources, and I appreciate you spending even a little bit of it here. Gives me people to talk to, ramble at, show off how bad at Terraria I am with them. Nah. Killing the twins and 3 queen slimes is not a small order, but it's also not like the end-all be-all, because I haven't beaten the Moon Lord yet. I'll get there. I'll get there. It's just going to take a lot more time, and I don't know how much more I'll stream this game, but I shall consider it. But with all of that said, folks, please remember that you are always welcome here at Mana's Potion. Let me get that raid started. I can do it. Thanks, Crypto. I know I can. And I will see you guys next time. And apologies for being a little inconsistent recently. That's just me. Sorry. I will aim to get back on track as far as my schedule is concerned. All right? All right. All right. Y'all have a good night.